Hello, everyone, to the Fluent Nerds podcast. Today I'm here with Noel Macneal. Hi, Noel. Thanks for being here.
Hello. Hello, everybody out there.
So I wanted to ask first of how you got into the puppetry industry.
Yeah, it's like not the kind of job you usually get in the want ads. So when I was growing up, there were a lot more puppet shows on here in the United States. There was Sherry Lewis, who was a female puppeteer. She was a ventriloquist, had a
Okay.
character named Lamb Chop. Pretty much everything I'm about to say, you can YouTube, because YouTube is the video drunk drawer of the world. So you can just like Google any of these names, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
There was Captain Kangaroo. There was Mr. Rogers. There was Burr Tillstrom, had a show called Kukla, Fran, and Ollie.
Okay.
There was Paul Winchell, who was a ventriloquist also. He had a show called Winchell Mahoney Time, and he had his ventriloquist. Suddenly forgot their names. But Paul Winchell went on to become the voice of Tigger for Disney.
Wow.
And he also invented the artificial heart.
Wow.
So there's your puppet trivia for the day. Oh, also, here's my cat Lola, who wants to say hi. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello out there. Hello, Manchester. Hello. Okay, go. But then there was a show, a half-hour show talking about this brand new kids show coming on the next day.
Yeah.
It was called Sesame Street.
Oh,
and
right.
It was hosted by two puppets called Ernie and Bert. I had never seen puppets like this before, because puppets before that were like kind of hard, like Bert, like Bill Baird. Bill Baird was like the Jim Henson of his time.
Right.
Pretty much the only reference people would get for Bill Baird is if you've ever seen a movie called The Sound of Music. When those Von Trapp children are doing the marionette show, those are Bill Baird puppets. It's Bill and Cora Baird actually doing the manipulation. When they do that shot up above of the Von Trapps doing this, that's really all they could do.
Oh, wow.
When they cut back to just the puppets, it's Bill and Cora Baird actually doing the puppets.
Oh, nice.
So Ernie and Bert were totally different. They were like soft puppets, and their mouths actually moved in time to what they were saying. And then Big Bird was a puppet that actually could like walk around and not be hidden behind anything. So that just got my attention. Like, I gotta watch this show, even though I didn't have to like learn the alphabet.
Yeah.
And so by the time I was in high school, that's when the Muppet Show came out. And I saw that Jim Henson and these people were making a living doing that. And I thought, okay, it's almost time to go to college. Maybe I could make a living and go to college, be a puppeteer. So I did research. This was back in the 70s. So I did research the old-fashioned way. I went to the library, which is like a bookstore, but it's free. And I found two colleges that actually had a puppetry course in it. One to this day is the University of Storrs, Connecticut. That actually has a 4-year puppetry program where you can get your master's degree in puppetry.
Wow.
And the other was in Brooklyn, and it was called Pratt Institute. Now I realize Pratt means different over there, but this just happened to be the last name of a guy, and it's called Pratt Institute. And within that was a theater department, and within that was a puppetry course. So I ended up going to Pratt.
Nice.
And the puppetry course was taught by a man named Kermit Love, who designed and built Big Bird and Snuffy for Sesame Street. But the frog was not named after him. It's just one of those weird little coincidences. And so from there, I would go to his workshop in the summer. And my summer job was refeathering Big Bird.
Wow.
And then he offered me a job as his assistant on Sesame Street. And so that was my way in to Sesame Street and the Muppets, and then beyond.
Awesome. That's really cool. Nice.
Thank you.
How long were you on Sesame Street for?
I started in 1982. So I've been associated with Sesame Street on and off since then. And I'm actually, this week, going to be puppeteering and directing 3 segments for Sesame Street's digital content for their YouTube channel.
Wow, awesome. That's really cool to hear. Nice.
Thank you.
So I gather they were some of your inspirations growing up. Who were some of your other inspirations?
My other inspiration was my mom. My mom was a single mom because my dad walked out on us when I was 18 months old.
Wow.
So she was raising me and also taking care of her mom and uncle who lived with us.
Yeah. Oh,
and
wow.
so she put me through private school because in our neighborhood, I grew up in Central Harlem, and so when it was time for high school, it was either the actually junior high school.
Yeah.
And in our neighborhood, there was a school where the kid got stabbed or the kid got shot. So she sent me downtown to a private school. So she worked 7 days a week, even on the weekends, to get me through private school.
Wow.
So when it was time to say, all this research I'd done for puppetry, I'm presenting all my research to be a puppeteer to, a single mom pulling down 2 jobs to send the kid to private school.
Yeah.
So it was just like, okay, I know what I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to be a puppeteer. And she said, okay, what do we have to do? And I was like, oh, okay, well, this school has this and this school has that. Okay, what do we have to do? Well, this school wants this by this date. This school wants this by this date. Okay, what do we have to do? That's all she kept saying over and over was, what do we have to do? She never belittled it. She never dismissed it.
Wow.
She never said have a backup plan, because she had been a secretary and then a private secretary.
Yeah.
And she said, I've been typing the same letters for 32 years. So don't get a job, get a career. And so that's what he wanted me to do. So that was definitely my inspiration then. And then my inspiration now is my wife, who's like is so supportive of my career. And he said, Susan Macneal, the author of The Maggie Hope Mysteries.
Oh, wow.
The latest one, The King's Justice, out now.
Wow.
And she is just so incredibly supportive, as well as my son, who like constantly inspires me. He's about to turn 16, going on 42. So he always keeps me on my toes. So those are my inspirations.
Nice. That's really cool to hear. I'm glad to hear you've had a good upbringing and you're having a currently good life with your partner and son. So.
Oh yeah, it helps to like have somebody like believe in you, but it's always interesting how like the one person that nobody will believe in is themselves. They'll believe their parents, their teachers, their friends, social media, their religious leaders, their politicians, but they just don't believe in themselves. And once you can do that, then it's like that great classic Muppet Show songs. Like if one person believes in you, it's like then if you believe in yourself, then other people will too.
Yeah, it's great, a really good message I think. So yeah.
Thank you. Also, I like your background, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Very thematic.
Yeah, I like to have it for all the puppet people I have on, so it's quite fitting.
There you go.
I think.
And this is that an angry puppet with a sword?
I think so. Yes.
It's just like, okay, looked like she's trying to get out of the theater, which I don't blame her really.
Yeah, throw the thing. Yes.
Yes, there we go. It's like a video game, which would be a really cool video game of a puppet trying to escape.
Exactly. So, do you think at this point in you said you're 42, aren't you? Is that what you said?
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm about no. Thank you. That's very complimentary of you. Actually, this year I'm going to be turning 60. So.
Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that. Wow.
Thank you. So I'll stick with 42, but thank you.
So my question is, do you think you've achieved everything you've wanted to up to this point, or do you think there's still things you would like to achieve?
Oh yeah, there's always like more things I want to achieve. I'm grateful for the things I have been able to do and the opportunities that have come my way, but it's only inspired me to want to do more. Like I'm trying to develop this show for autistic kids and special needs kids.
Oh, nice.
Called The Show Me Show. And I have a channel on YouTube called The Show Me Show channel.
Yeah.
And I've put up little videos just to get an idea of what the show would be like.
Oh, nice.
So I'm trying to develop that. And so with any luck, it might be a series someday. So
it's the hoping, That's really cool. I like
Thank you.
How you've targeted an audience that you can help learn a lot. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've gotten a lot of fan email from the parents of kids of autism and special needs who grew up with this other show that I worked on called Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh,
and
yes.
So their kids loved the show then, and a lot of them still go to it. It's like it's a great like comfort for them
Yeah.
to watch it again, even though they're grown up, on DVD and even those few VHS tapes that still work.
Yeah.
So I realized that there isn't a show like that, and the networks aren't going to do a show like that anytime soon, because it's such a niche audience. It's like such a specific audience.
Yeah, I get that.
And also, it's like it's part of show business, and unless they figure out they could make a buck from it, sorry kids, then it's not worth their time. And I know this for a fact. I say this because I pitched a show years ago to one of the major children's networks, and it was a show about how music is created, like the definition of music, and it would take place on this island and be these characters, and there was a human host, my friend Aaron Nigel Smith, who's a great family entertainer, and he would be the host. And for the pitch, I had like a map of like the island and little cutouts of the characters, and Aaron did like a sample of the theme song. And I just realized as the pitch was going that it was not going well. It was just going downhill. It was like watching the last 45 minutes of Titanic. It was just getting depressing after a while. So I finally finished it, and I said, okay, you're not really interested in this. I can tell. What do you really want? And this female executive producer said, no, I'll be honest. If you can come up with a show, an inexpensive 3D, even 2D animated show, where during the course of the adventure, the characters have to collect items that we can then turn into merchandise the kids at home have to buy, that is what we want.
Oh, right. Okay. So they didn't care about the story. They cared about people picking up random stuff through the story.
Oh yeah. It's see, a lot of people, when I tell the story, people are so shocked, like, oh my God, like it's for children's television. It's like, folks, children's television is what's called part of what's called show business. And there's a reason why it's called show business.
Yeah, you're showing
so
stuff
all
off.
These, so all these shows that your kids love, they're called franchises. They're called brands, and they have a bottom dollar. And so I know that sounds very cynical, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Now, there are some that work better than others, but it's still like a bottom line.
Yeah, it's awful sometimes how that has to be the main principle.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I get it, but
but it's rather disconcerting to hear, like out loud. So it's just like, oh God, it's true. Yeah. Sorry, kids, it's true.
Have you got anything in the works at the moment then?
Like I said, my Show Me Show, which I'm like, it's on YouTube. Last year during the lockdown, I had some time on my hands, so I decided to do a podcast.
Oh, nice.
I always wondered, like, could I do a podcast? And so it was actually inspired by Shakespeare's birthday, which the Royal Shakespeare Company was celebrating last year.
Oh,
and
nice.
Had people just like, do a video of like Shakespeare, and celebrities did it and ordinary people did it to commemorate Shakespeare's birthday, which by the way is also the day he died. So
I didn't actually know.
Yeah, like wraps it up. So I did one, and then I missed actually reading out loud because my son, like I said, he's a teenager. He doesn't need that anymore. So then I thought, well, maybe I could do a podcast where I just like read like stories.
Oh, nice.
And so I did. It's called Noel's Book Nook, and it's on Apple and Spotify and Google and iTunes, and you can just listen to me read chapters from and stories from like Hans Christian Andersen and Oscar Wilde and Beatrix Potter.
Oh, nice.
Frank Baum. Yeah, and they're quick and easy. And my friend Nate Beagle audio edits it for me and sweetens it. He has a great website called natebeagle.com.
Yeah.
Where not only if you have any audio needs for him like to sweeten up or to adjust, he also teaches voiceover classes, especially for kids. And a lot of his kids that he's taught in the last couple of months have already gotten gigs and are making money.
Wow, nice. Really cool.
natebeagle.com.
I'll be sure to check that out.
Yes.
So in your line of work, is there anyone you would like to collab with? I know you said you worked on Sesame Street, but is there anyone else you would like to collab with?
Oh, I mean, there's always like, I mean, there's so many celebrities out there that are fun. I mean, in a way, I already collaborate with there's a comedian who has a show on HBO. It's called Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Okay.
And so if you don't get HBO in England, then you can go to YouTube and just go to Last Week Tonight, and John's segments are uploaded the next day.
Oh, okay.
And it's great. And it's kind of like Monty Python meets The Muppet Show meets
nice.
The Nightly News.
Yeah.
And I'm the resident puppeteer, so I get to do really like dumb things. Like dress up as a diseased lung in a cowboy hat, and this one character that was used for a segment about the evils of this coal baron.
Yeah.
And so it was this giant squirrel named Mr. Nuttabutter.
Okay.
And so I got to do that. So, but it'd be fun to collaborate with John on like a kid show, like to have my dream is once the Show Me Show is an actual show, and to have guest stars come on. So it'd be great to have him come on, or like Phoebe Waller-Bridge. It's like I saw like Fleabag. Like I've seen Fleabag. I don't know how many times, especially the second season. It's just brilliant. And I thought, my God, if this woman created a kid show with puppets, it would be amazing. Or even better, a kid show that wasn't for puppets.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Kid show that wasn't for kids but had puppets.
Yeah,
it'd be like amazing. So it'd be great. But I also have right now, I actually can't say what it is, but I actually am working on developing a show with the Jim Henson Company.
Oh, nice.
So
awesome.
There's that. So I've always wanted to collaborate with them, and now I get to do it. So awesome. And they're busy right now rebooting Fraggle Rock.
Really? Oh, wow.
In Canada. So that'll be out later on Apple TV.
Ah, awesome. That's really cool.
Right. How did you get started doing all this? What inspired you to call up a puppeteer, just like, hey,
well,
come on this little pod show that I'm doing?
I always wanted to do a podcast, so I started up in January. Then, have you ever seen Rainbow?
No.
Well, it must be British. I think it's just British. So basically, there's an actor on it called Ronnie LaDrew. He does one of the puppets on it. So I spoke to him on the podcast, and then I wanted to speak to more puppetry people. I can't even say the word properly.
Okay. It's like
puppeteer
is good. It's like, puppet people kind of delves into like that sort of background you've got, like the puppet people. Puppeteer is good.
Puppeteer. That's what I meant. Sorry. So I wanted to speak to other people and see who their inspirations was and see what the difference was between everyone in that branch of work. So
right.
And I've had different experiences with each one so far, which is cool.
Okay. Very nice. Wow.
You've all been fans of Muppets though. Pardon?
Do you puppeteer?
I don't. It just fascinates me, all the how people do it, and it's just really cool seeing it.
Kind of like in a Jane Goodall way. You're just far enough away. You're fascinated, but don't actually want to do it.
I could never do it.
Studying it.
I just love watching it. There's something about it.
Very nice. Me too. I mean, that's why it was so nice with the last Star Wars movies and with the Mandalorian that they're actually using like practical effects and puppets.
Yeah,
so
of course.
It's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously Frank Oz was obviously involved with obviously Yoda, wasn't he, in the Star Wars franchise?
Actually having Yoda come back, which was the Last Jedi, and actually having him back, and I actually teared up in the movie theater because I'm like, I see Yoda, I'm just like, and I'm looking, going like, how really that looks like it's a puppet. Yeah. And then when I heard Frank's voice, like, oh my God, they brought back the puppet.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And not that CGI abomination. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I agree.
And apparently Mark Hamill, when he went in and saw Frank rehearsing the scene, he teared up again, actually seeing Yoda and actually seeing Frank
together
again.
Yeah.
And having that. that again, so it wasn't just me. So even Luke Skywalker got emotional.
Yeah, that's amazing. Seeing
Yeah.
different. Yeah. So for you, what's the goal? Do you have a goal in mind?
What's the finish line? What's
yeah,
the...
that's yeah. I don't mean like when you're gonna give it up. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
That's like, it's like, no, that's it. This was it. This is actually my last official thing. So congratulations.
What a privilege.
It's all been for this moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like I want to do is like as much as I can. Basically, the one thing that taught me last year, 2020, which was an interesting year, which is the understatement of all time.
Of course.
Is like I really want to try and do something positive.
Yeah.
Every day, like something, like leave something positive out there for people to enjoy or to help somebody out. And so that's been like the goal ever since like last year.
Oh, nice.
So cool. Yeah, so like, you know, coming on here and talking to you and like your friends out there and just like, yes, it's like that's one of my positive things for today, just like chatting with you. So
yeah, that's really cool.
So that's like the ultimate like goal. It's just like try and do something positive each day.
I make every day better. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and if it turns out it makes somebody else's day better, win-win.
Awesome. That's really cool. So last question, is there any projects you're not currently working on, but you have ideas for in the future that you'd like to make a reality?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's like, I've got a couple of like book ideas that was one of the things. It's amazing the stuff you come up with when you're locked down.
Yeah.
And then you can't go out.
Yeah.
So it's like waking up, it's like, okay, what today? What should we do? So actually I have like 2 book ideas. So I've actually been like writing this like book for tweens, for like middle school kids. And I've let some people, friends like see it, and they said, oh, it's pretty good. Keep trying. It's like, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do another season of my little podcast.
Oh, nice.
I'm reading stories. I want to do that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like whatever. I'm also open to like opportunities. So
yeah, of course, yeah.
Like Friday, I get to. This is the second time I've actually get to direct for Sesame Street. So it's like,
that's awesome. It's really cool.
That's great. So yeah, so hopefully be more. So you never know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically just taking it one day at a time, which is the other thing that the lockdown taught me. Just take it one day at a time. That's all you can do, because there was so much out of our control last year.
I know. What a year.
Or, you know, depending upon what time it is right now. It's like,
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you guys are still kind of locked downish.
Yeah, we could be out in the next 2 weeks, but you know, it's still up in the air.
Gotcha.
It's a complicated time, to say the least.
I get my updates from watching, like, you know, Graham Norton each week. So it's like, oh, he's still like don't have an audience in the studio.
Yes.
Right? It's like, okay.
Yeah. Which is awful, but yeah, we'll get through it all in the end, I think. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So
yeah,
there is that's what's in sight. That's what's in sight.
Yes.
That's the end goal.
That's the goal.
Like, it will be over.
Yes.
Like it really will be. Just keep hanging in there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you very much for coming on today. It's been amazing to talk to you.
It's been great. Thank you so much for having me, Adam. It's like, hi everybody out there. Stay safe. Wear a mask.
Yes.
Over your nose.
You're not here.
This guy had one little thing, just like this. Not this.
Yes.
This.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thanks
so,
so much.
Yeah, I hope we'll probably do this again in the future once you've done some more work and maybe released a book.
Once it become more interesting, y'all have me back on. So yeah.
Yeah. No, honestly,
this was a filler episode. This was like now next week's guest is going to be really much better.
Yeah, I needed 20 minutes. There you go.
Exactly. Just like to fill, just stall. Just like, okay, that's enough for the puppeteer. Moving on.
But honestly, I do appreciate you coming on today. It's been really cool learning about you being on Sesame Street and what your future holds. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
No, have a good day and take care.
You too, man. Take care.
Bye.